Welcome back to Jake's World. Today's episode is focused on our Foamie slide-in truck bed camper. Let's get going. Got the tub section upside down here, and we really need to make this top corner here look something more like this. What I'm going to do now is take some measurements off of this test piece here, and we'll go ahead and cut this fiberglass away. We've moved to the floor for a better working height, but as you can see, we now have our line laid out all the way around. We'll use an angle grinder to make the cut. Router time! This bit is an 1.5 inch radius. It's a monster. That came out pretty good. We'll soften this up with a little sandpaper. Fiberglass is going to nicely drape that corner. We'll go ahead and give these sharp corners the same treatment now. Really glad that's done. Let's get cleaned up, move on to something else. One of the first things we need to address today is on the tub section here. That gap right there shouldn't be there. Let's fix that. Say this is our floor. It should be flat, but it's actually shaped more like this, in this direction. The slight bit of rocker that this bottom floor has is locked into place by the bottom layer of glass. And I've decided there's pretty much no correcting that at this point. That's not really an issue though. As you can see, the bed of the Toyota is far from flat. I'm testing out a new lens here. It's a 28mm. Should be a little bit tighter of a shot and a little more intimate. With all the head scratching out of the way, we're going to do a little bit of layout and prep work on these sides, get them jigged up plumb and square, and we'll get some micro mixed up and get them attached. We'll need to sand dull any areas that have any gloss like this. I've got somewhat of a system going here. Hot glued these blocks on to keep everything in place for now. And these two black pieces of wood here represent the full width of the roof skin, so that'll help us keep things straight. Now I'll mix up some epoxy, thickened with 3M glass balloons, to glue everything up. Warm out here. We got everything glued down. Not super pretty, but we can always go back with a little sandpaper before we fiberglass everything. I need to babysit this for the next few hours, make sure things don't move around too much before that epoxy kicks. A couple hours later here, and these things came out great. We're going to call that an episode. We'll be back later in the week with some more updates.